Hello and welcome back to SILVERRUN Forest, where it's May the 2nd and I'm just finishing off mowing the grass because the sheep have no grass to eat at the moment, so I have to do this little job first thing in the morning. This is probably the only thing I will be doing today, and tomorrow, if it's ready, we'll be harvesting barley. If it's not ready, I would like to replant trees. Now, you may remember that my ultimate target in this series, I think we're on episode 27 now, and this series ends on episode 30. My ultimate target, let me just get this mowing right. You have to put the first one, the front one down, and then the back one, don't you? My ultimate target is to have $1.5 million at the end of the series, but we also have to look after the environment, and by that I mean, let's turn the engine off and jump out. Replanting some of the trees that we've taken from here. Like in this, we have a big gap here. If I go through the bushes, a big gap here. Let's fly a little bit actually. Where we need to replant the trees. So I might clear out some of these trees first because they never grow. If they're the original trees on the map, they never grow. And then we can plant or replant, you know, all the ponderosa pines, the lodgepole pines, and all the rest of it. But for now, let's stop flying and go and get the big boy baler. This baler, the New Holland, what is it? The New Holland high density, a big boy baler. This is the first time I've had this baler on this map, and I really like having it because it makes great big bales, and there's not many of them at the end of things. So I'll just put this bit on a little bit of a fast forward. I feel like we need to have a reassessment of where we are. I'm not sure if I just said this, but actually I just need to see if I can, unload these bales. I couldn't do it last time, but that's fine. Okay, let's fold this thing up and put it away. Yeah, I feel like we need a reassessment because we have a few fields now. I mean, this is mainly a forestry map, but we have a few fields. Let's just see if I can pick these bales up while I'm talking. I'm not normally good at doing two things at once, but I'll try to multitask. Yeah, we have about 4 fields, and I've just finished off the new field. We have field 36. Let me just show you actually while I'm to display it more clearly. Field 36 is, I think it's field 36 here anyway. It was area 36 previously, but this is now a cornfield, and it's been fertilized and herbicided. And this is what is this now? Sunflowers, I think, and this is corn, and the other one is barley, which is this one here. Now that should be, yeah, that is barley. So we have these 4 fields, and they're all kind of the only field we don't have is this number 3 down here, but that's a bit far away. So I think that's it. Oh, apart from the field I'm on, obviously, which we've made, which is a grass field. Anyway, let's get the rest of the bales picked up. And let's go and give it all to the sheep, so they shouldn't want for any more grass for a while. After I've done this, I'd like to skip to tomorrow because of the barley field. How do I unload? Like that, okay. So, they should have, let's just have a look at our animals actually. They should have a lot of, yeah, they've got loads and loads of grass now. What about the cows? They've got a lot, and the chickens. Okay, well, we'll do that some other time for the chickens. All right, let's let's skip to tomorrow, and I'd like to see if the barley field is ready to harvest. So I'll see you on June the 1st. Okay. Now let's sort of use our TARDIS or whatever it is to go to the field, which is, let's go to the spinnery. Is this ready to harvest? Growing. No, not ready to harvest. So what I'd like to do is to replant the forest. Now I've forgotten the machinery we need to use, but let's go to the platinum expansion. Now we could use this Rizotech thing on the big Volvo machine we've got, but the thing with this is I've used it before on another map, and you can't see where you've planted, and it made for a very eccentric forest when we replanted a forest recently in Iowa Plains. So I'm going to use a more traditional one, which is going to be this Damcon one here. I'll put it up to about 6 miles. No, maybe no. 6.3 miles an hour. That's fine. Let's lease it, and I will take the Deutz-Fahr if I can get to it. Too many things as usual. Right, I can't seem to tab to it, so I'll have to just kind of get in it like this. I'm not sure because it's a rented thing. I'm not sure if you can tab to it, but anyway, let's go to the shop and sort out, you know, the trees we want to plant. Okay, just here in pallets, these ones, and I'd like to have the new trees. I'm not sure if you can plant them with this. The pagoda pine, the lodgepole pine, and the other pine one that you can plant. They don't seem to be here. Ugh, this is stressing me out. Why aren't they here? I thought they would be here on this map. Maybe they're somewhere else. Yeah, they're here in these tree samplings, and these are little ones that you can't see when you planted them. So I'm going to go for the lodgepole pines, and yeah, I think I'll just do 240 pieces for the moment. So I'll buy this. So I don't need the low loader because it can just pick them up. I mean, 240 is quite a lot for that area, so. Alright, let's pick them up and get back to the farm. Right, I need to do a bit of deleting of trees. Well, I think so anyway. Yeah. There's a few here. I'd just like to get rid of these ones over here actually, just to start with. What I should do is get everything off of the embankment here. So let's just get our truck and get this thing off here. All right then. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous about the planting. This is why I'm kind of meandering around all over the place. So let's go down a bit lower and start off here. Yeah, just about from here, I think. Just low down on the embankment. So let's drop it down, turn it on, and put cruise control on, and hopefully it's planting. It is planting. That's good. Fantastic. So I think this calls for a bit of a time lapse because it's a pretty slow job, but so wish me well, because the last time I did this it made for a very, very eccentric forest, and we'll see what happens this time. I really thought we'd get all 240 trees planted, but we've got planted 145, 146 now. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I will keep the tree pallet, but send the planter back. And I really should do something about the big Volvo machine that's been stuck out there for months. But for now, I'm just going to get things put away and skip to tomorrow, because I would really like to start harvesting the barley and start sorting out the grain mill and the donuts that I'd like to produce to make more money. So let's get things put away first. Okay, that'll do for today. I'll see you tomorrow. No more space for new pallets at the sheep. Let's just move these before we see if the barley is ready to harvest. These have spawned very quickly since I gave them all that sheep. Maybe it's like magic. I gave them all that grass rather. Maybe it's magic grass that I've given them. Sorry, sheep. Just bring this off of here. Right, let's go and see then if the barley is ready to harvest. Let's go back here. No, still not ready. Do you know what? I'm very, very tempted to go to July now, because this is what I plan to do in this episode. Before I go to July, let's just have a look at our stock index to see how much money we could make if we sold everything today. Soybeans. Oh, is that the... This must be the time to sell the soybeans. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. SILVERRUN Market soybeans. They're in our silo. Okay. What else is there anyway? Look at all this money. Planks long, 387,000. Flipping it. Right, okay. Let's get the truck. And let's get the... I think it's over here actually. And I think we still haven't paid for this. We need to pay for it. I'm talking about the trailer here. This 3-in-1 trailer. But anyway, let's go down to our silo, which is next to our barley field, and pick up all the soybeans and go and sell them, because this is the time to sell the soybeans, I think. Okay, let's make our way to SILVERRUN Market. I'll see you there. It's a bit frightening how much stuff there is to sell. Like, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do it all. I might have to do some of it like off the camera kind of thing, because there's so much stuff to do, and I don't want to do a whole episode of selling stuff. And we've only got 3 episodes left to do it. How much will we get for this lot? 73 plus 7. 70, about 81,000 for those soybeans. It's a good job I looked at that, the stock index. Okay, let's get things back, and I'd like to skip to tomorrow, because I'd like to see if the barley is ready to harvest. Alright, I might as well leave this here, because if it's ready to harvest, I'll need this combination to go to the field. So, see you tomorrow. Oh, those chickens! Let's go and sort out the eggs first of all. And we also need to fertilise this field. There's so much stuff to do. I'll do it later. Right, let's move some of this stuff. That should be alright. Alright, let's go back to here and see if... Yeah, ready to harvest, thank goodness. Okay, right, we don't need a big harvester for this, so let's just go to harvesters and hire... Well, I'm just going to go for the New Holland, this one here. So, yeah, let's hire this. And which header do we need? We need this one. So let's hire this. Okay. Tapping through everything as usual. Alright, let's get everything to the field then. Okay, even though it's only a small field, I think I will use Courseplay for this, so I can do like a TikTok, like a cinematic, what I call a cinematic time lapse, or a smell the machinery time lapse. So let's get it unfolded, because that's the one thing I always forget to do is unfold it. And I will drive it partially onto the field. And not miss bits. And let's see if we could set up Courseplay. The answer is yes. Alright, I'll see you when this is done. I didn't know he was going to move off when I did that. So I was tempted to reverse, but that's just ridiculous. So let's let him finish up, and then we will get the rest of our barley. Needs to be unloaded. Yeah, that's fine. So how much barley will we end up with? Alright, 36,676 litres. Right, let's send back immediately the harvester and the header. And to end the episode, I would like to get set up the grain mill and the donuts shop. Even if we can't start producing donuts straight away, I'd like to get them set up. So, I'm thinking over here. So if I go to construction and production, and I'm sure there's not a grain mill on the map, so I need to put one down. So the grain mill is quite big. So will it fit in just here? Oh, I think it will actually. I think it will. Or maybe just here. Yeah, I think I'll put it here. Just here. We have a grain mill. Alright, let's go and stick... Oh, I just walked into the lorry. Let's go and stick all our barley in there and get it producing immediately. And then I'm just going to put down a donut factory and just leave it at that for today, I think. Because I need to collect a few things for the donut factory, and I'll just sort that out. I think I'll sort that out off screen. I might have to do a few things off screen, like selling stuff, because there's so much stuff to sell. I don't know when I'm going to get the time to do it in 3 episodes. Alright then, so I'd like to also put down a donut factory, which is only 20,000. It is... this one. So I'll put it over here, I think, if I can. Just squeeze it in here somewhere. Now if I put it there, we can't get to the... I might have to put it just in the middle here. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Just here. And now we have all the ingredients for the donut factory. And the donut factory is prolific and it will make us loads and loads of donuts. But we needed flour, which we're just producing now. Well, actually, we're not producing it. Let's just start producing it. Barley flour, and let's have it distributing. and we're producing eggs, and we're producing sugar, which is right here. So I'll get all this stuff organised for next time. But thanks very much for joining me today, and see you soon. Bye for now.